Have, oh, my friend, I met him this morning. Mark Gallagher.
Hey everybody. Yeah, so thanks for applauding me, but I think the real applaud should go to President George Bush. 8 years of dependable service to the United States of America. You know, he was such a great man that he didn't even need the popular vote to win. You know, when he started, gas was $1.46 per gallon. You know, no other president in the United States history has ever tripled that price. But enough about George Bush. So any of you guys like Irish music? Yeah! Well, you're in luck. There's a band playing tonight called Home Home. I'm not going to tell you what that means. Playing tonight. Now, you guys want to know why Irish music is usually long and repetitive?
Why?
Well, you ever try talking to a drunk person and you need to repeat yourself a lot? Yeah, that's why. So anyway, you know, just the other day I'm reading a Where's Waldo book, and about 5 minutes of that I got pissed off and threw it halfway across the room. Never find them. But anyway, I wonder what it was like growing up. His parents must have been like angry all the time. You know, they go over to Six Flags or something like that. It's like, hey, so Waldo, what ride do you want to... God damn it! Where's Waldo? You ever notice how like you're looking through the pictures and there's a lot of bad stuff happening, and you finally find him? Yeah, I think he was doing all that. He's on the run. That's why he's traveling all over the world. So anyway, today, the most frightful experience of my life happened to me. Like, this is easily the scariest thing in my life. See, what happened was, I go to the bathroom, and I need to pee. So anyway, there's a guy at one urinal. So what you have to do is you always have to go to the farthest one. That's the general rule. So anyway, while I'm there, I'm like, look. And all of a sudden, he goes to flush. And all of a sudden, I'm like, just still doing my business, and all of a sudden I hear a plop. I turn around, I'm like, oh my gosh! It's spurting out water everywhere. It's hitting the floor, down and hard. I'm like, dude, what did you drink? So anyway, I look down, and the puddle's coming closer and closer to my feet, and I'm freaking out. Because I'm wearing Converses, and these things absorb water better than sponges. So I'm like, oh god. But I'm still peeing, so I'm like, hurry up! Freaking out! Oh my god! So then all of a sudden I'm like, finish, it's coming closer and closer to my feet. So I turn around and do a 360 over it, and just run out of there as fast as I can. Oh man, still, the scariest moment of my life. Yeah, so I got pulled over by the cops like 2 weeks ago. And so like he's like license and registration. I'm like, oh, here you go, officer. I know it's going downhill from this point because he goes to look at my license. He's like, does a double take. It's like, boy, is this your car? And I'm driving the Dodge Caravan. It's like this huge mobile. So anyway, I was like, yeah, I skipped the Ferrari and took this. Looked halfway across the parking lot, like, that's me right there. So he's like, So he looks at all my ID and he sees like, I'll give you a warning this time. I'm like, for what? Your registration's out of date. Oh. So anyway, I drive away, you know, safe and happily, never hear from the guy again. You guys remember the magic school bus? Yeah, those kids never learn math. But anyway, like, I would be freaked out to be in that class. You know, I'd be like, come in and say, so what are we doing today? I'm like, volcanoes. Oh, crap. Miss Frizzle would end up popping out of the closet, you know, kids always fell for her, I'd be like, ah, funny. So then she's like, field trip, everyone. I'm like, hell no. I'm not going on a field trip, Miss Frizzle. All right, last week you turned me into freaking fly. I think it'd be funny if we learned about ecosystems. I nearly got eaten by a frog. My parents don't believe me. You think they're gonna believe on a magic school bus turned into a lily pad and we all turned into flies? Yeah, I remember when I was in elementary school, there'd be this one computer game everyone always fought over to play, and that was Oregon Trail. And I see, that was the best. See, no one learned anything from from Oregon Trail, though. That's the problem. See, you always went hunting. Never, ever learned anything else. You know, you could be driving along the Oregon Trail and all of a sudden it'd be like, yeah, 12 people in your, pack died of cholera last week. I'm like, oh man, that's so unfortunate. Time to go hunting. You guys remember that, the television show Doug? Yeah, my favorite character was Skeeter with all his, random noises and, all that. Too bad he had Tourette syndrome. People are like, no, he didn't. I'm like, come on, who greets a person like this? Hey, Doug, let's go! Man. Wow. Those were the good days. Good days. I'm trying to stall, but I forgot the rest of what I'm supposed to say. Hold on. Now, you guys, have you guys out there ever used Axe? Yeah. I see those commercials, the guy sprays Axe and gets all the ladies. I didn't believe it for a second, but I didn't realize the exact opposite was true in real life. So I'm there, I'm like, oh man, I'm kind of, stinking, so I just spray a little bit of Axe, and all of a sudden the girl walks by, who the hell sprayed Axe? It's this guy over here. Dude, put that away, stop spraying so much. I'm sorry. So anyway, guys, here's a little bit of advice. Never piss off a ventriloquist. Never a good idea. We're talking about a man who makes his living playing with dolls. He's not going to forget you because he has no life. And he'll start following you wherever you go and doing his little freaky, throw his voice around the room trick. So you can be walking down the street, it's like, hey, fatty. You turn around, all you see is the dog, and you're like, that's rude. Just keep walking. And if you keep doing it, it'll eventually make you think the whole world is against you. And you'll get sad and never leave your house. So I guess that's all I got.